Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again. As always, man, I'd like to thank everybody for clicking on this video. I hope everybody's having a blessed day at that. Make sure you hit that like button and also hit that bell if you haven't subscribed already. That way you don't miss the video. I show my gratitude. What is the correlation between semen retention, NOFAP, and women attraction? Right, I got a lot of questions about this because some folks, they think it's cap. They don't think it works. It's placebo. They don't really know the science behind why these things happen. All right. So first off, before I even start, man, I want to give you guys some homework. Look up the term spermatogenesis. All right. And I'll write it down at the bottom so you guys can see what it's spelled like or whatever. I know some people can't spell, you know what I'm saying? So spermatogenesis is the process, you know, where it shows the life or the timeline of a sperm cell from immature to being fully mature. All right, so I'll give y'all just that little bit detail. You go look it up for yourself. But there's nothing cap about this, guys. All right, there are things that happen inside of the body when you take on this journey. First of all, getting rid of the corn. The corn is warping your mind, first of all. So you're going to give off creepy energy. Understand, guys, there's all types of entities out here, man. Things that you can't see. You can't see them because you're stuck in this illusion. All right, but there are things behind the scenes, behind the matrix that are moving around and they suck off your energy. So when you partake in the corn and all that, you have things that are latching on to you. Entities that latch on to you and they suck your energy dry. Okay, this is where the brain fog comes from when you're watching these, or you just don't feel clean about yourself. You feel a dark energy over you because it is. There's a spirit on you that's leeching off your energy. And it's giving you these thoughts. Hey man, keep on indulging in the corn, man. Keep on indulging. It's gonna give you that urge to keep going back to it because it wants to feed off that energy. Right? And it's draining you. But when you get around women are very intuitive, so she can pick up on all these energies that's in these dark clouds that's lingering over you too. And not only that, you don't feel confident in yourself because you know behind closed doors you're doing something foul. So immediately you give off that aura around a woman. And this is why it makes it harder for you. So when you stop the corn, you release all that baggage, all that dark energy over you. And you start to heal yourself. You heal your aura, you heal your mind. That's why I tell you guys to go 90 days, because it takes about 3 months for you to transform yourself. It's going to rewire your mind, your nervous system, your whole body. Okay? And then you pair that with semen retention. Now you're holding on to your vital essence. There's things that are happening when you do this. Okay? As that sperm is maturing, man, and as you're letting this seed grow inside of you, you're cultivating it. It's making you healthier. All right. Whatever you don't use on retention, the body reabsorbs that nutrients, all that zinc, that magnesium, the B12, the omega fatty acids, right? All that is in your semen. And when you don't use it, your body reabsorbs it. It goes back into your bone marrow, your mind. It goes into your nervous system, your organs, every facet of your body it goes into. This is why some days you might feel extra horny, right? You might just wake up feeling good. That's because you just recycled that energy. It's going to make your eyes glow, right? And over time, you become a healthier person. Not only that, but you're gaining discipline over yourself too. There ain't nothing more attractive than a man that's disciplined, a man that's in control of himself. Women love that. Okay? Outside of all that, man, you start to look better. You start to take care of yourself because you have this urge to want to take care of yourself. You don't think women are attracted to these things? You don't think a woman's attracted to a man who dresses nice, right? Who has strong body posture, body language. You speak with authority and conviction. You don't think she picks up on these things? And naturally, when you're on retention and NOFAP, you're going to change gradually over the course of time. You know, you getting in that gym. You're doing all these things to improve yourself. Over the course of time, you're going to naturally just improve the little things about you that women pick up on. Because women are all about the details. This is why I tell you guys, it's very important for you to go through a period of time where you focus on yourself, you let yourself be alone, and you really figure out what you need out of life. You really figure out what you need to transform into. Okay? You have to have this as a man. That's where you're going to find the most results. This is where you're going to be in tune with who you are. This is where you're going to gain the most confidence. There ain't nothing more confident than knowing how to be by yourself and enjoy being by yourself. You love being by yourself, bro. There ain't nobody that can tell you nothing. Nobody can tell you anything about who you are. Nobody can make you feel any type of way, because you already know yourself and you got so much love for yourself that people don't have no choice but to respect you when they get around you. That's the energy that you're going to give off. So naturally, women going to pick up on all these traits about you. Okay? And then when it comes down to it, when you actually speak to a woman and you tell her about your journey, it's going to spark curiosity. Because you're different. You're not like all the other guys. All the other guys out here wasting their seed, you know, they can't wait to blow their seed away. Guys can't wait to do that. You know what I mean? How many guys you know that can go more than a couple days without wasting their seed or looking at corn? So automatically you stand out from the pack. Okay? You stand out, bro. Like astronomically. You know what I'm saying? You stand out. And not only that, your vibration is rising up. You're getting healthier. You're circulating this energy. Your vibration is rising. So most people walking around are dead. Their frequency is like this. Right? When your vibration is rising, it's like this. The molecules around you are vibrating very fast. Okay? It's like boiling water. It's a lot of activity going on. So when anybody walks into your energy space, your aura space, they're going to feel your molecules vibrating. And it's going to start vibrating their molecules. And it's going to make them get into a higher vibration. It's going to do something to them. They're going to feel something from that, especially the women. Right? Imagine your aura is vibrating so fast. You get into her aura field and connect with her aura body. And her aura starts to vibrating off your molecules. How you think that's going to make her feel? Right? She ain't going to know what it is, but she going to feel something. Remember, women go by how they feel. They're real big on their feelings. And then for us to add another layer to that, you've been disciplining yourself. You've been doing something that's very hard, making sacrifices to have a better future in your life. So when you get around women now, you're not going to be so thirsty for the cheeks, but you're actually going to pay attention to her in her essence. You're going to look her in the eyes. She's going to see that glow. She's going to see the conviction in your stare. She's going to see your soul, because the eyes are the windows to the soul. And when you've been on this journey, you start to purify yourself. She's going to see all this from you. And it's going to intrigue her. She's going to want to get to know you. She's going to want to know, why do you make her feel this way? Subconsciously. What is it about you that's making her feel good? All right. And I'm not saying it's going to happen with every woman, guys, because there's still compatibility. You're not going to be attracted to every woman. And some women might not even be on the same vibration as you to be able to tap into your energy. All right. But I tell you what, they're going to recognize you. When you walk into a room, everybody going to recognize who you are, because you're sending ripples through the environment. Be that man that walks into a room and everybody stares at, that everybody notices. Not because you're doing the most, not because you're seeking attention and validation, just because you being who you are. Just because you live in a righteous lifestyle. For that reason. Right? When you shining bright, you attract others to that light. And not only that, you being righteous now too, you're going to change people's lives. You feel what I'm saying? The woman that comes into your life, you're going to change her life. Women love intellect. Women love for you to teach them something. You're going to teach her a whole new lifestyle. She ain't never had no guy come in and teach her about sexual discipline, tantric. She never had a guy that has so much love for himself that he doesn't kill himself, but he decides to give himself life. She never had that. She's not used to a guy who can discipline himself and have self-control around her. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be doing the most. You ain't got to be no asshole or nothing like that to get her attention. You just being who you are. If you goofy, if you serious, if you shy, if you outgoing, whatever it is, you're not changing for anybody. You're comfortable being yourself. And she's going to accept you for that. Or not accept you, but you don't care either way. That's what makes you attractive to women. Is you don't care what other people think about you. You don't care if they like you or not. You're going to be yourself regardless, because that's all you can do. If they don't like you, oh well, on to the next. You'll find your tribe. So there's many factors that make you attractive on this journey. It's not just retention itself, which that is a part, but there's it's the things that come with retention. The micro changes that you start to make when you're on retention and you stop with the corn. All right, guys, I speak from experience, man, because I've been doing this for 7+ years. Okay. And I'm still on a long streak. And I've noticed these things happen over the course of the years. All right. It's not a fluke. It's not cap. But remember, you always got to believe it first. If you don't believe it first, it's not going to happen. You know, you can say it's placebo all you want to. Is it placebo for me to start a business? If I say, oh man, I can't do that, then it's not going to happen. There's this old saying, whether you believe you can do it or you believe you can't do it, you're both right. In both cases, you're both right. If you don't believe it's going to happen, then it's not going to happen. But if you believe it's going to happen, then it will happen. It will manifest. The universe will open up and it will get out your way. All right. So you got to believe in yourself first. You got to believe in what you're doing is true first. You got to believe that you're confident around women. You got to believe that you will attract women by becoming a better man. It's going to happen anyway, but you got to believe it first. Because if you don't do that, man, everything else is going to fall. All right. And with that being said, if you guys want to donate to the channel, I'll leave all my links in the description and in my pinned comments. Also, if you need a consultation, you want to talk to your boy Tay, I'll leave a link for that as well. That being said, man, y'all have a beautiful day, and I'm out. Peace.